Hey, what it do, man? It's your boy 503 Line, man. We back at it again with another one, man. Hardest out of takes in boxing. Subscribe, smash the like button, hype me up, get in the comment section, and let me know how y'all feeling on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Sunday, man. Now, this is my recap. Of course, man, 503 Line reacts. And this is my recaps to the main fights that we had this weekend, starting off with Amanda Serrano, and then we're going to work our way to Teofimo and Rolly. Now, on Friday night, man, Amanda Serrano, she went into a fight trying to break Christy Martin's record against Mansour. This fight was in Cali on an Indian reservation. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, man, I was highly disappointed in Amanda Serrano's fight. She did not get to break the record. We was pushing for her to break the record. If you've been watching any of my streams from Tuesday to Thursday, we really wanted Amanda to break the record, but she was unsuccessful in doing so. And let's get into some 503 Line reacts, man. If you own the internet, if you own social media, you can pretty much go and look for yourself to see what the people are saying. So this is Serrano. She won by majority decision. She took a lot of damage in this fight. You know what I'm saying? If you look at this video right here, man,
about just winning this fight,
Amanda Serrano was going tooth and nail with this girl, Mansour. This lady was landing the right hand at will. The overhand right was buckling Serrano. Left hook right there was hurting Serrano. Another left hook. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this girl was all business in there with Serrano, man. And, you know, Serrano barely won this fight. You know what I'm saying? Majority decision. It was not a good look for Serrano. You know what I'm saying? Just bad stylistic matchup. You know what I'm saying? I think they underestimated this girl. That goes the jab right there. That old girl is landing. Yeah, man. Even the commentary, bro. The commentary for this fight, it showed you like it wasn't good, man. So let me go back to Amanda Serrano's timeline. If you go and you type Amanda Serrano's name in the algorithm in the search engine, you know all this stuff will pop up, man. So on this tweet right here, man, you have a guy who tweeted and posted his tickets from the fight, right? And he says in his tweet, he says, Amanda Serrano free tickets for a 3,100 seat venue, still empty seats. This is for Two-Tone and the other cap wearing dude who don't leave the house. Leave Clarissa Shields alone. She is the face of women's boxing. And they fought at the Pichanga Casino. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but the Pichanga Casino is where they fought at. It holds 3,100 people. This was somewhere on a resort in California. And as you can see, you look at the picture, bunch of empty seats in a small room stadium. Furthermore, proves my point that Amanda Serrano is not selling tickets like that. She needs a dance partner. They couldn't fill up a 3,100 seat venue. The homie, according to boxing, even said received a lot of unnecessary damage. This is who Alicia Baumgartner was begging to fight instead of Caroline Dubois. And of course, we know Two-Tone is gonna come and cap for anything going against Clarissa Shields. Salute to Two-Tone though. You know what I'm saying? He's a funny guy, very very entertaining guy. Homie Fight Hook News even said, I got love for Amanda Serrano. That's my hometown girl from Bushwick, but I can't get biased. She lost that fight. No way she won 8 rounds to 4. Even the punch numbers look fixed. She was getting rocked and tagged a lot in this fight. I didn't even see it a draw. He said, Mansour really won this fight big. 8-4 in her favor. Boxing is a really corrupt sport. It's time for my girl to retire. She's 37 years old and got nothing left to prove. 50 wins, undisputed, 7 division world champion, future Hall of Fame. So like I say, man, you know, this ain't no hate. This ain't no shade towards Amanda Serrano. We just got to keep it a stack. We got to keep it a beam over here, man. You understand me, man? Hardest out of takes in boxing, man. The people have spoken, and they saying that Amanda Serrano lost this fight. Yeah, she did not look good in this fight. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And the tickets didn't do good in this fight. She even tweeted out and said, wow, this was rough. Honestly, the mind tells you one thing, but the body does another. You can fight anyone you want and squeeze out a victory, but Father Time isn't allowing too much of that. Thank you so much to all of my fans. You guys are amazing. You were the reason why I dug in deep tonight. I'll talk to my team and make my decision. I love you all. So even Serrano herself, bro, tweeted, and let me like that tweet because she kept it all the way real, man. She know she's reaching the end of the road, bro. And she wasn't too high on herself to not critique and criticize her own performance. You know what I'm saying? Her first opening words were, wow, that was rough. So that tells you everything that you need to know, bro. You know what I mean? Like I say, man, is, you know, even looking at this clip, bro. I think that was in the 4th round right there. Looking at that clip tells you everything that you need to know, bro. Like, This fight that was not going Serrano's way, bro. It wasn't a good look. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see what happens next with Serrano. Hoping that she does retire. I think that if she fights Baumgardner or Caroline Dubois, which I don't think she will, you know what I'm saying? She needs to leave them young whippersnappers alone. You know what I'm saying? I think Baumgardner does her dirty. I think Caroline does her dirty. You know what I'm saying? I think she just needs to go ahead and get out. I don't think she's going to be able to break that record. You know what I'm saying? Because they pretty much set this fight up for her to break the record. She was unsuccessful and she struggled with Mansour. You know what I'm saying? She was getting bullied, getting tagged. You know what I'm saying? Mansour was able to land all of her best punches on Serrano. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly, bro, I honestly don't want to see Amanda Serrano keep taking all this unnecessary damage, if I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But we had 2 majority decisions this week. You know what I'm saying? Amanda Serrano won by a majority decision. And we're going to switch over to Teofimo. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo also won his fight last night. Majority decision, which I feel like, honestly, it should have been a unanimous decision. I think Teofimo did enough to get the win, to edge out the win. You know what I'm saying? But if you watch the fight last night between Teofimo and Rolly, I don't think this fight was more so about what Teofimo did do. It was more so to me about what Rolly did not do. And the reason why I say that is because I don't want to take anything away from Teofimo, because Teofimo clearly was the winner in this fight. He clearly was the better boxer and fighter in this fight. But Rolly Romero, I felt like he came in fighting like a brother. He came in fighting like a homeboy. He came in to me and he fought kind of like in second gear the whole fight. Like he didn't change gears. He didn't turn up the pace. I feel like Rolly Romero's jab was lazy. He really wasn't throwing the right hand as much as I think he should. I feel like he tried to fight on the back foot a lot, and I don't think that's Rolly's strength. He was coming in trying to fight like a pure slickster, like a boxer. Like he was in there trying to fight like he was Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney or something, or Richard Hitchens. Like he was in there trying to fight like a real boxer. Big mistake. His coach was telling him to keep the fight in the middle of the ring, in the center of the ring. He was not listening to his corner. The jab was lazy. He didn't level change. He didn't go to the body enough. You know what I'm saying? He didn't keep the fight on the inside. The ring generalship was horrible. The punch output was horrible. The accuracy was horrible. You know what I'm saying? He was throwing a lot of lazy shots. He wasn't putting emphasis on none of his punches except for the left hook. And when he decided to throw the right hand with some tenacity, with some force, he had success. But outside of that, it was pretty much Teofimo was having his way, man. Now, one thing that I did like from Teofimo that I got to give Teofimo credit for, I like the combinations. I like the level changing. Teofimo pretty much walked Rolly down the whole fight. Right. Ring generalship was on point. The punch accuracy was on point from Teo. He was jabbing, going to the body. 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? Jab up top, right hand to the body. Sometimes he'll turn the right hand, he'll hook it a little bit. Sometimes he'll throw it straight. And that punch was pretty much landing all night for him. The whole left side of Rolly's lower midsection, I want to say that's the kidney area right there by his ribs, was pretty much pepperoni pizza. It was dinged up. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Rolly Romero is feeling the effects of all them body shots he got hit with. And I pretty much think that's what won Teofimo the fight. Now, Rolly's best moments in the fight was short-lived because the left hook did finally land with emphasis, and it affected Teofimo. You know what I'm saying? The right hand landed with emphasis and effectiveness. It hurt Teofimo. And that was pretty much really all of the success that Rolly had. You know what I'm saying? He might have won around before that. I think probably the second or third round he might have won, and that was it. He pretty much got outclassed and outboxed the entirety of that fight. You know what I'm saying? And let me say this, man. The judging for this weekend's fights was absolutely horrible. Especially in that Serrano fight, I feel like Mansour should have won that fight. The judging in the Teo and Rolly fight was trash. Teo should have won unanimous decision. 10 rounds to 2, 118, 111. You know what I'm saying? He should have won all of the rounds, bro, except for the fifth round and maybe the third or the second round. You know what I'm saying? He should have a unanimous decision by his name, not a majority decision. And I say that respectfully. Now, let's get into what Teofimo said after the fight. You know what I'm saying? Let's check it out. Hold up.
Devin Haney's also champion in the division. Liam Paro. What would you like to do next, Tio?
I think for me, I not a rematch. Rolly didn't really do it that much tonight. I don't think he threw a lot of punches tonight to win and have that even one judge making it a majority draw or a majority decision. So I think people what they want to see next is maybe
they
me and
fucking
Brian.
blind, bro, because you was getting hit with that left hook, but you was catching it with the glove.
It's okay.
That every round.
No matter what, I think I'm here. This is the road to undisputed. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to reclaim and get all of the next world titles. Whoever the next champion is, that's what it's all about. I think that's what we're missing. You know what I'm saying? I think that there's people that don't want these belts no more. I'm just one to let's get this last run before or if they ever do happen.
Devin Haney's also a champion in the division. Liam Paro.
That was Teofimo, man. He said he won undisputed. Now, if everybody and their mama is calling out Teofimo now, let's go. I want to say Liam Paro. Liam Paro is one. He comes out and he says, at Teofimo, congrats. Let's unify. No Limit, Aussie Boxing, Premier Boxing. He tags the promoters to let them know that he wants this fight. And of course, you know, the homie BG says you scared rat. And he tags Jack Catterall and Mr. Sam Jones and says Jack Catterall gets Teofimo next. I believe Brian Norman Jr. also came out and he says he wants Mr. Teofimo. He says, let's make it happen, Tio. You know what I'm saying? One of the homies says, at Tiger Johnson, call his bluff. The homies say, what you trying to get into? That's what Brian Norman say. So salute to B Norman Jr., man. Definitely want to see my man's back in the mix, you know what I'm saying, for one of these big fights, big opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Whoever it may be. So salute to Brian Norman Jr. I want to say Richard Hitchenson's also called no. So Hitchenson's just basically said these guys are trash. He said T.O. really trash. I'm sorry. One of the homies asked, turn it up then. Announce a fight. He say it's coming. He say, go down. One of the homies say, now T.O. trash because Rolly beat him. So how can y'all create the narratives ugly, stinking B, tank over everybody? He say, you cock-eating thought. Rolly lost and F you and your daddy. So I'm guessing he's talking about F Tank and F this guy, female. I believe this is a female who retweeted on Africa's page. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of guys calling for Teofimo now, and I believe Jack Catterall even tweeted, and he says 180 days at the WBA boxing, which means November. I understand the politics of boxing better than most. Rolly had a voluntary now. It's time for my shot. No ducks, no more swerving. Me versus T.O. next. So Jack Catterall wants to smoke. Let me go to my Brody's page. My boy Artman the Great. Salute to my guy Artman. He put on his channel, and let's see. Let me scroll down. Artman tweeted a lot, so I got to go back to it. Oh damn! Somebody said end of an era. Barrios and Rolly, man, get the fuck out of here. That shit was never no era, man. Y'all dudes is crazy, man. Okay, let me see. He said the Tank fans going outside, robbery. Rolly did enough to keep his belt. Okay, the same girl that was on Africa's page. You know what I'm saying? Carlita J. She's a Tank fan, right? She's a Tank fan. I'm trying to. Oh, there you go. So this is the tweet that I was looking for from Artman. And he says, and he poses a good question. Artman poses a good question. He says, which fighter would be the first to fight Haney at welterweight? And this is a valid question. You know what I'm saying? With Teofimo in the mix now, you got Ryan Garcia fighting Conor Benn. Liam Paro is out there. Devin Haney is out there. Who's going to be the first to fight Devin Haney? Now, Teofimo says he wants the road to undisputed, and he wants to make these unifications. We all know what Ryan Garcia has stated. He says that he wants the winner of Rolly and T.O. The winner is T.O., so he's gunning for T.O. if he beats Conor Benn. We already see Liam Paro is calling for T.O. I'm saying, so we're going to see what happens, man. But how did y'all feel about the fight, man? How y'all feel about the welterweight division, man? Y'all let me know in the comment sections, man. Until next time, man. Takes this forever on my back and it's straight like that. We up out of here. Deuces.